Hello everyone, welcome back to Wisconsin Greg. I'm Greg, and today we're going to do a review on the Red Dragon propane torch kit. This is model number VT2.5-24CE, and let's get started and see how it works. Hello everyone, I'm back. It's been about a week since I tried out the Red Dragon propane torch kit, and I wanted to do this earlier, but it's been raining all the time. Show you what it did to the weeds. They recommend from 1 to 4 inches it'll kill about 100%. Some of these weeds that I show you are over 4 inches, or they were, and they might need a second time pass over with the torch again, but I'm very happy with the results so far, and I'll take you around the yard and show you a couple spots that I did and how it worked. I didn't have to wait a week. The only reason I waited a week was because of the bad weather. The results look pretty much the same the next day. So I'll take you around the yard right now and show you a little bit how it did. Some of the stuff that is still green is I missed, and I just missed by accident, so I'll have to go back over it again. But where I hit with a torch, it seemed to work very well. Not sure if you can see this, but driveway here had a lot of weeds growing in it. Got most of them. There's a little bit on the edges where I might have missed a little bit, and I'll have to go back over again, but did very well. Take you up by another spot by the well where I did and show you that. Here's by the well. This I always had a problem with because the weeds always got out of control, and I didn't want to use weed killer near the well. That's not a good thing to be doing. So this is a good alternative to using weed killer. Safer and everything. I'll take you a couple more spots and show you around the yard. Works pretty good around borders. This was pretty long. I'll have to come back and touch it up with a weed eater to chop the tops off, but maybe another round with a burner. But it seems to work pretty well. This is going to be my new Back to Eden garden. I went around the edges to control the weeds. Looks like it'll work pretty good. Another alternative to not using weed killer or hand work. So I can't wait to get planting in the Back to Eden garden. So to conclude my review on the Red Dragon propane torch kit, that's model number VT2.5-24CE. I wanted to come inside and get out of the wind. I'm sorry for the wind noise. It's just been terrible weather around here lately. But I wanted to get this review out. I would say it's a pretty good product. It's good for many things. You could use it for like thawing pipes outside, like hydrants. It's good for weed control, flat roofing jobs, melting snow. One thing that really stands out with me is that it's made in the USA. I prefer to buy a product made in the USA if I can at all possible. I like to help our own country out, businesses here, if possible. That's not always possible, but when it is possible, I like to give them my business if I can, if they have a good product. It works pretty well. It's a good alternative to weed killers. Like I said, around my garden, which I'm just starting, it's a Back to Eden garden, and around any place where there's a well and you don't want to use weed control, pesticide, or weed killers, I would recommend this. The only thing I don't like about it, it's not real serious, is I wish it had a different handle on it. After carrying it for a little while, I could feel a little stress in my hand. I had to switch hands. If they had a handle that came straight out, I think it would be a little bit better. But that's nothing real major. It works great. And if you keep up with the weeds, it'll kill them. It says from 1 to 4 inches, it has nearly a 100% success rate. If you let them get higher than 4 inches, then your success rate goes down. So I have to give this product a thumbs up, and good job, Red Dragon. I would recommend this product. I'm gonna use it around the farm, I'm sure in many places, even starting like brush piles on fire, and along like fence lines, clearing fence lines, it'll work great. So can't wait to get out and using it more. Just have to be very careful when you're using it not to let the fires get out of control, such as like in a Back to Eden garden. Make sure your wood chips are wetted down first, and always have like a fire extinguisher or garden hose handy. So good job, I give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching my channel. And remember, if you like my reviews, to subscribe, and when you subscribe, a little bell will pop up. Click on a little bell so you get all my notifications when a new review comes out or a new video comes out. Thanks for watching, and please like and share my video. Thank you.